On behalf of our entire team at Xiaomi India, I welcome you to the second launch event of this year from the house of Xiaomi. I am Vivek and I'm very excited to be here in front of you today. Before we start, I hope all of you are keeping safe and taking all necessary precautions during these testing times. 2021 has been a tough year for all of us. During this time, all of us here at Xiaomi India have worked immensely hard to ensure that all our Xiaomi fans get uninterrupted access to the best of technology and innovations. We faced multiple challenges due to the pandemic and the ongoing chip shortage. However, with your continued support and love, we were able to retain the #1 smartphone brand position in the country for the 4th consecutive year. A few quarters ago, we streamlined our brands globally with Xiaomi and Redmi operating as distinct sub-brands with different philosophies, product offerings, teams, and more. If you look at the sub-brand Xiaomi, it stands for cutting-edge technology, premium design, and refined consumer experiences. And if you look at the Xiaomi smartphones portfolio, you see a wide range of innovative products across different segments, each unique in many ways. Starting with the Ultra or Pro series, which are the Ultra flagships, you get a chance to experience the ultimate innovation from the house of Xiaomi. The Number series, which is next in line, brings you a true flagship experience. With this, you get your first access to cutting-edge technology before anyone else in the market. At the heart of it all is our flagship T and X series. It brings the best of flagship experiences and are the most practical flagships in a sea of flagships out there. As a part of which, we are introducing the Hyperphone Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G today. For an exceptional mobile experience in a slim and light avatar, we have the Lite series, which is incredibly designed for our premium users. And if you're someone who wants to experience newer innovations each and every time, you can consider the I series that promises innovation for all. Each Xiaomi product is built carefully keeping in mind your needs. With each Xiaomi product, we try to bring to you new and never seen before product experiences. Each product is designed keeping in mind numerous considerations and tested rigorously to ensure great quality. As we walk into 2022, we wish to continue bringing exceptional innovations in technology to you through the year. 120-watt fast charging is one such technology. A few days ago, as a part of our 120-watt Hypercharge revolution, we introduced India's fastest charging smartphone, the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge 5G. And today, we continue the 120-watt Hypercharge revolution further with the Hyperphone Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G. The 120-watt Xiaomi Hypercharge is a breakthrough innovation and a very important technology if you consider the fast-moving world that we all live in today. Today, we don't have much time to spare between activities, especially on charging the phone for long hours. We want to be able to use the phone for longer durations with confidence even when we are outdoors. While we have figured out ways to work around this problem, each of these ways requires immense planning. But what if there was a better way? A phone that would take little to no time to charge to 100%. With this in mind, we at Xiaomi developed India's fastest charging technology that can charge your phone to 100% in a few minutes. This new technology brings in newer experiences unlike anything you would have experienced till now. For example, order your favorite food and your phone is charged while you wait for the food to arrive. Go for a quick shower to get ready in the morning and your phone is charged to 100% in the meantime, ready for you to start your day just right. The 120-watt Xiaomi Hypercharge is a promise of a completely new charging experience. You've got to try it out yourself to see the difference. With this smartphone, charging will never be the same again. This is exactly how everyone who has bought a Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge recently feels. With the Xiaomi 11i series 5G, we saw some record-breaking performance on the sale day across channels. With this, we broke all internal records and we are extremely grateful to all our Xiaomi fans who have shown great support for these innovative products. The Xiaomi 11i series also broke all records set by its predecessor Mi 10i, which in itself was a very successful device for us. With the Xiaomi 11i series, we sold more phones in a single day than what Meet and I did in a week. As promised, today you are going to witness the part 2 of the Hypercharge revolution. We want to bring you the same 120 watt Xiaomi Hypercharge goodness to a true and practical flagship, which we are calling the Hyperphone. To talk more about our brand new flagship Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, the Hyperphone, we have Rahul with us. Over to you, Rahul.
Thank you, Vivek. Xiaomi fans, I'm Rahul and I'm a product marketing manager here at Xiaomi India. Today, I'm here to talk to you about the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, the Hyperphone. You must be wondering, why Hyperphone? Why this name? What does it even mean? Well, the Hyperphone has been born from the ideology of creating a smartphone that is exceptional in each aspect. And this has been achieved by enabling it with industry-first features, which are not just limited to any one aspect of the smartphone. So whether it's the display, sound, charging, camera, or the processor, we have revolutionized it all to bring you the Hyperphone with the Hyperview, Hypersound, Hypercharge, Hypervisuals, and all of it is Hypersmooth. Let me explain what makes these different aspects of the Hyperphone so interesting. Hyperview and Hypersound. We have taken cues from the best display and audio setup we introduced in 2021, the Mi 11 Ultra, and we have made them even better. We partnered with the pioneers of visual and audio technologies to get you the best of all worlds. With the Hyperview and Hypersound on the Hyperphone, we believe we bring you probably the best display in the segment. Hypercharge. With the Hypercharge attribute, we break away from the debate of having either fast charging or a bigger battery on a smartphone. We bring you both. We bring India's fastest charging technology, the 120 watt Xiaomi Hypercharge. We also bring in a large 5000 mAh dual cell battery with all the latest and greatest considerations in the battery technology. Hypervisuals. While we bring you the best of camera hardware, we are also leveraging the full potential of the Snapdragon 888 to give you new use cases. We are also introducing end-to-end HDR10 Plus to enhance the experience of our creators further. With the Hypervisuals and all that the camera packs in, this is probably the best camera setup in the segment at the moment. Hypersmooth. To ensure a smooth experience, we deploy a combination of technologies. 120Hz fast and responsive screen, one of the best Qualcomm chip ever, incredible software to bring it all together. Now let's take a more detailed look at the Hyperview display on the Hyperphone. While the Hyperphone packs in numerous incredible features, the display displays great promise and is incredibly intriguing. It is my favorite aspect of the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, and I'm sure you will love it too. Let me explain. Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G features a large 6.67-inch, 120Hz FHD Plus AMOLED display, which means you have a large viewing area which outputs very sharp-looking visuals. This is a true 10-bit AMOLED display panel, which means the display on the Hyperphone is capable of reproducing up to 1.07 billion colors. Having all those colors on a smartphone is surreal. Our 10-bit technology on Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G is hardware-based, unlike some of the previous software-based implementations of the 10-bit display technology, meaning this is more true to life than ever before. A true 10-bit display carries 1024 shades of red, green, and blue colors each. And this enables over 1 billion colors instead of just 16.7 millions produced by the traditional 8-bit display panels. Now that is 64 times more color information. If you're someone who's into color grading pictures you take on the phone, just like me, you will love this addition. But that's That's not all. While the true 10-bit panel enables over a billion colors, with Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, we get you a number of features that make use of this ability of the panel to reproduce a billion colors by enabling a much more dynamic viewing experience. Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G is Dolby Vision and HDR10 Plus enabled. It comes with Widevine L1 certification. The display is tuned to perfection for accurate color reproduction and color accuracy. This is one of the most awarded displays in the segment till date, with 14 DisplayMate awards and the highest possible DisplayMate A+ rating. Your interaction with the Hyperview display on the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G will be a phenomenal experience, and we can't wait for you to try it out. While we ensure a great panel and thus an incredible color reproduction, the display on the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G also comes with 120Hz high refresh rate and 480Hz of touch sampling rate. High refresh rate and even a higher touch sampling rate ensures that the screen updates the visual way more frequently than your traditional screens, and also accepts input in the form of touch at a much higher rate. This makes your interaction with the phone super smooth. While the Xiaomi 11T Pro's display is super bright, it is also easy on the eyes. The phone comes with Sunlight Mode 3.0 and Reading Mode 3.0 that adjusts the display settings based on the environment it is in, and also gives you more choice to customize the display to your liking. So now you don't just experience the visuals, you live it too. Let's have a look at a quick video which shows how immersive the display experience is going to be on the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G. Hyperview places you right in the middle of all the action, and it only makes sense to bring hypersound into the picture as well. Keeping in mind the importance of the holistic sensory experience while watching content, we worked with the industry-leading audio maker Harman Kardon to tune the dual symmetrical stereo speakers on the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G for an unmatched and an unparalleled audio experience. Sound by Harman Kardon ensures that you don't miss out on a single note or an instrument when you're listening to your favorite track, or the extravagant sound effects when you're watching your favorite action movie. Xiaomi 11T Pro also gets you high-res audio certification for both wired and wireless devices to further enhance your audio experience. And to ensure you get to experience sound like never before, our device also supports Dolby Atmos. Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G is India's only true 10-bit smartphone with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Let us have a look at what our friends at Dolby have to say.
Hello everyone, I'm Ashin Mathur from Dolby. It's always a pleasure to collaborate with Xiaomi. Dolby and Xiaomi share a common passion of creating spectacular experiences for the consumers around the world. I'm really happy and excited to be here today as we take another step in that direction with the launch of the Xiaomi 11T Pro. These devices come with our flagship technologies, Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. Dolby Atmos on the Xiaomi 11T Pro provides multi-dimensional sound with incredible clarity that allows you to hear details you have never heard before. It creates an engaging listening experience and makes you feel that you are inside the story. Well, talking quickly about Dolby Vision, well, that gives you amazing brightness, the sharper contrast, refined details, and ultra-vivid colors. In fact, the picture is up to 40 times brighter and 10 times darker than the standard image. The best part is when Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision come together, like it does in the Xiaomi 11T Pro, that's where it creates a powerhouse of entertainment. So when you have the right content, which is streaming in Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision, and when you play it back on the Xiaomi 11T Pro, that's where you get the best entertainment experience on the go. We wish the Xiaomi team all the very best with this launch, and thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you.
Now, this incredible trinity is going to completely transform the way you have been listening to sound And with the Hyperview and Hypersound coming together on the Hyperphone, you get the front row seats to the ultimate multimedia experience. Don't forget to bring in some popcorn along. While the display on the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G looks absolutely stunning, we have taken special design considerations to ensure a rich and a unique overall smartphone experience with the Hyperphone. Each aspect of design has been carefully thought through. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G features one of the industry's best flat AMOLED displays, protected by the toughest Gorilla Glass yet, the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. The back of the phone also features a quad curve design with tapered edges and a fresh and symmetrical looking Pro camera module. There are clearly defined edges at the top and the bottom, giving the phone an elegant look. While the phone looks great, we also have spent a lot of time in getting the texture right to further elevate your experience with this phone. Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with AG matte finish, giving it a unique look and feel overall. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes in three colors: Celestial Magic, Meteoroid Black, and Moonlight White. Here's a look at all these incredible looking colors. I just love the Celestial Magic color. With a display so powerful, you are sure to lose track of time while binging through your favorite shows. And while you do so, we don't want you to be worried about charging. Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G features a large 5000 mAh dual cell battery. And as a part of our Hypercharge revolution, the 11T Pro comes with India's fastest charging technology, 120 watt Xiaomi Hypercharge. With this, you will be able to charge that large 5000 mAh battery up to 100% in just 17 minutes now, which is incredibly fast charging speed for a battery so large. To achieve these charging times, we had to completely re-engineer our battery, charging circuit, and the charger. Let us take a look at what makes this innovation possible. Dual charge pumps and dual cell battery, multiple tap windings, MiFC technology, and graphene application. Let us take a look at these technologies, starting with dual charge pumps and dual cell battery. We revamped our entire charging structure. We made use of dual charge pumps to control the voltage and current better, so that a larger voltage intake is possible, thus reducing charging times. The choice of a dual cell battery too increases the available input power in comparison to a single cell battery, thus further helping with those faster charging times. We also introduced MTW, also known as multiple tap winding technology. The traditional single and dual taps feature a longer current path and thus have higher resistance. But this new technology allows for an improved current flow in the battery. The focus here is on creating shorter paths by using multiple anode and cathode taps instead of traditional one or two current paths. Conventionally, charging speeds slow down significantly as the battery gets close to 100%. MiFC extends the time of high current and supports real-time cell current and voltage monitoring. As a result, this significantly reduces the charging time. We use graphene-based battery technology. This enables greater conductivity than traditional batteries, which in turn helps us achieve faster charging speeds. With the higher capacity battery and the fastest charging technology, it stands to reason that you will have questions about the safety aspect. Does it impact the battery longevity? Are there any potential trade-offs? Well, I'm here to tell you that while we have spent significant effort in achieving these incredible charging times, an equal amount of effort has also gone into ensuring that these charging systems are safe and efficient. Spanning across the charger, circuit, and the battery, the device is complemented by 34 protection features, which make it absolutely safe and efficient. To add to this, Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G also has a TÜV Rheinland Safe Fast Charge certification and has 9 effective real-time thermal monitoring sensors to ensure safe charging. As far as the health of the battery is concerned, if you look around in the industry, the batteries that are being used retain up to 60% of battery capacity after just 500 charge or discharge cycles. the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G is an exception to this industry standard. Even with India's fastest charging technology, the 11T Pro retains up to 80% battery capacity even after 800 charge or discharge cycles. Meaning, fast charging on the Xiaomi 11T Pro does not really affect the lifespan of the battery in any negative way. Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G can also charge in extreme weather conditions with charging capabilities at even minus 10 degrees Celsius. Now, while we bring you a revolutionary technology with the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, we did not want you to wait to experience it. Thus, with the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, we are going to give a 120-watt charger in the box. Now, isn't that amazing? So how fast is the 120-watt Xiaomi Hypercharge as against competition? Well, pretty fast. Here's a quick charging test we did. Take a look. Let us move ahead and learn more about the other aspects of the Hyperphone. Over to you, Sandeep.
Thank you, Rahul. Hello, everyone. I'm Sandeep, Senior Marketing Manager at Xiaomi India, and I'm here to help you understand just what makes the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G so good in terms of camera, processor, and software abilities. We at Xiaomi believe in the art of storytelling. We want to enable you, the consumer, with technology that helps capture visuals in the best way possible. To ensure the same, we are providing the best possible combination of hardware and software when it comes to the cameras that contribute to the hyper visuals experience. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with a flagship 108 megapixel HM2 sensor. Not only does it have the highest resolution available on any smartphone camera, it is also the slimmest 108 megapixel image sensor till date. This is also evident when you see just how minimal the camera bump is on the Xiaomi 11T Pro. The primary 108 megapixel camera, along with the very capable Qualcomm Spectra 580 triple ISP, gives you incredible detailing, unrivaled dynamic range, true to life colors, and most importantly, all of what I just mentioned is possible regardless of how challenging the ambient light gets. Thanks to the large 1x1.52 inch sensor size and dual native ISO technology, we are also able to ensure great color accuracy and noise-free, clean images even in low light conditions. Next up is the ultra-wide angle camera, which comes with a 120-degree field of view and 8 megapixels of resolution. Needless to say, we have worked hard to ensure that the output is on point and in sync with what you get from the primary camera. The colors, the white balance, and dynamic range all impress you just as much as the primary camera, while giving you the added benefit of being able to dramatize your composition. Last, but the one that has been a fan favorite and a trendsetter in the industry, is a 5 megapixel tele-macro camera with autofocus that allows you to capture incredibly detailed shots with true to life colors, and you don't have to restrict your content to just photos, as it can even capture 1080p videos. Speaking of videos, we realize the importance of storytelling through a motion format, and hence why we have equipped the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G with these segments only end-to-end HDR10 Plus capability. Now, what does this mean for the end consumer? Well, to put it simply, you have the ability to capture spectacular dynamic range even on videos, and most importantly, your Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with a screen that is capable of displaying the same at its full potential, as it too supports HDR10+. We've also made sure to include tools for all kinds of filmmakers, be it professionals or beginners. Aspirational filmmakers would definitely enjoy our 50+ director modes, as well as various vlog modes, which allows your work to shine by enabling one-touch productions that otherwise would require hours and hours of video editing. Electronic image stabilization ensures that every clip that you capture is buttery smooth, and you also have an audio zoom feature that allows you to get right into the heart of the action for an immersive experience. Professional filmmakers, on the other hand, would be delighted to know that we have a pro mode, not just for photos, but for videos as well. But we didn't just stop there. We have gone above and beyond to ensure the right tools for the job, like log mode, movie frame, framing grid lines, focus peaking, and audio zoom. And the best part of all, with HDR10+ and a max output of 8K resolution at 30 FPS, you really have a production powerhouse in your pocket that will deliver on hyper visuals. Before we move on to the processor, I would also like to showcase our 16-megapixel selfie camera that takes sharp, natural-looking selfies and also comes with an excellent portrait mode to help make your subject stand out. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G SoC that ensures a hyper-smooth experience. This chipset is extremely powerful, yet power efficient. This means that while it can help you improve your productivity or get the best scores in your gaming sessions, it is also capable of cleverly using the battery in a way that it manages to maximize the use of your smartphone. By the way, the 480 Hz touch sampling rate and 120 Hz refresh rate in tandem with the processing abilities of the phone just make it the smoothest experience that you will experience on any smartphone. With great power comes the need for an equally impressive cooling system that manages to keep your device cool and prevent throttling. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with liquid cooling technology that manages to keep the heat away and ensures that your phone is working at its best, regardless of what you task it with and for however long. Qualcomm Spectra 580 ISP, which is the first ever Snapdragon chipset to feature triple ISPs with a 35% improvement over its predecessor. And what this means for the end user is the ability to process incredibly high detailed photos and videos. We have also ensured to use the latest and best when it comes to storage and memory technology with LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 storage that provides blistering fast performance. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G will be available in 8128, 8256 and 12256 GB configurations with support for 3 GB virtual RAM across all of them. The best part of all is that the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with truly global 5G experience with 13 band support and 5G capabilities on both its SIM card slots. Now, the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G is also the first aggregation is one of the key features that helps enhance the 5G coverage and user experience. 5G carrier aggregation was demonstrated using Xiaomi's flagship 5G handset, Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G in non-standalone mode. Software is a very important area of focus for us at Xiaomi, and we realize that a fluid and intuitive software experience is key to a premium smartphone experience. Apart from featuring cutting-edge technology, we also like to give users control over the same technologies or give the ability to make it even better. On the display front, we have an AI image engine that helps dramatically boost the visual experience. Our super resolution feature uses AI to upscale video resolution. Our AI image enhancement feature adjusts the display dynamically based on the content that is being displayed. And we also have an AI HDR enhancement feature that allows you to bring out more details in the shadows and highlights. And last but not the least, we have MEMC, which adds frames to make content look smoother, which coupled with the 120Hz screen is a true delight. Regardless of which Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G you choose, we are offering the ability to use 3 GB of virtual RAM to make your smartphone usage seamless and a worry-free experience. This allows you to quickly switch between applications and also keep more apps in memory. Now, the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with MIUI 12.5 out of the box and will also be one of the first devices from Xiaomi to get MIUI 13. Every feature and every addition to our devices are based on the intent of providing you with a premium and a more seamless experience. Our MIUI gives you complete control of your phone, and you can customize it as per your need and even remove or uninstall most applications. We are also extremely pleased to announce 3 years of software updates and 4 years of security updates for the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes with NFC technology that facilitates a new way to pay and a new way to play. One-tap payments can be done on the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G with the help of supporting applications and merchants, which means that you have one less thing to worry about when stepping out of home. Pairing has never been simpler, as a simple tap is all it takes to pair your Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G with an NFC-supported accessory, be it a speaker or a headphone or something else. With the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, you get a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, and this offers the best of both worlds when it comes to safety as well as the overall unlock speeds and convenience, since it works no matter how your device is kept on a table. We have also offered a great new way to customize the fingerprint scanner to perform an action when you double tap it. At the top of the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G is an IR blaster that allows you to take control of your devices directly from your smartphone, which means you no longer have to dig your hands into the sofa to find your TV remote. We also have put particular emphasis on navigation with dual GPS, AGPS, GLONASS, as well as support for Navic, which ensures that your smartphone location is extremely accurate and can help you navigate your destination in the most safe and efficient manner possible. We at Xiaomi truly value customer feedback and ensure that customer satisfaction is our top priority. We understand that our customers encounter various situations during their usage that our phones must be equipped to endure, and to that end, we have very strict quality measures in place that ensure every Xiaomi smartphone is built to last. When it comes to durability, we ensure the use of premium materials on our devices. The USB Type-C port on the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, for example, is made using a new connector material that is corrosion resistant and is more apt for the climatic conditions we see across India. While we are all careful with the devices that we use, we would also have encountered accidental drops or instances where our device falls or is subjected to a physical impact. We have improved the quality of our materials and increased structural rigidity to minimize the risk during such mishaps. We have also increased the protection on our devices from electrostatic discharge and electrical overstress, and also ensured that the testing standards are more rigorous before we give the device a green light to be sold commercially. Like these, there are numerous other tests spanning hundreds and thousands of man-hours that go into making a Xiaomi phone safe and durable before it lands into the hands of the customer. At Xiaomi, it's not just our devices, but also our relationships with the customers that are built to last. Now to reveal what you have all been waiting for, the pricing of the Hyperphone, the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G. Over to you, Vivek. Thank you, Rahul and Sandeep, for taking us through this incredible product. The Hyperphone Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G is an exceptional device which is beautifully built and carefully crafted, keeping in mind the needs of our Xiaomi fans. This is a device that brings a plethora of new experiences to you. To sum it up, with Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, you get a surreal viewing experience with the Hyperview display, a 120Hz true 10-bit AMOLED panel supported by Dolby Vision, making this smartphone a piece of theater in your hands. The dual symmetrical stereo speakers are tuned by Harman Kardon and supported by Dolby Atmos for an exciting, one-of-a-kind acoustic performance. You get exceptional charging speeds. The phone is also powered by the Hypersmooth flagship Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G chipset. This is clubbed with liquid cooling technology and additional 3GB virtual RAM. The phone features a 108 megapixel triple pro camera setup with end-to-end HDR10+. It supports HDR10+ video recording at 4K 30 and 60 FPS, and it also supports HDR10 at 8K 30 FPS. You also get 50 plus director modes that simplify complex videography workflows. The phone is also protected with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. While the phone supports 120-watt Xiaomi Hypercharge, we didn't want you to wait to experience this. Thus, we are bundling 120-watt charger in the box. If you compare the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G to the other competitors in this segment, you will see that the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G comes on top across the board, be it a super fast charging speed of 17 minutes, or a higher battery capacity of 5000 milliamp hours, or even the ability to shoot 8K videos and capture 108 megapixel images. The Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G beats most of its competitors hands down in the segment. Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G also brings in a lot of firsts and exclusives on the display front with a combination of Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, sound by Harman Kardon, and 14 DisplayMate A+ awards. So what should be the price of this phenomenal flagship Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G, the Hyperphone? I am happy to share that the pricing of the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G 8GB 128GB variant will be only 39,999. Yes, you heard it right. We also have exciting launch offers of up to rupees 5,000, which takes the effective price down to only rupees 34,999. And the price of the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G 8GB 256GB variant will be only 41,999. We also have exciting launch offers of up to 5,000, which takes the effective price down to only rupees 36,999. And the price of the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G 12GB 256GB variant will be only 43,999. We also have exciting launch offers of up to rupees 5,000, which takes the effective price down to only rupees 38,999. Now hold on. If you're someone who is planning to upgrade their phones, this is the right time for you to do that. We have an additional exchange offer of rupees 5,000. So when and where can you buy the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G? I'm happy to share that the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G will be available on Mi.com, partner platform Amazon, Mi Home, and other offline partners starting at 2 p.m. today. So you can rush to these platforms and make your purchase without having to wait for it. What a day and what a phenomenal device. To everyone watching us right now, you can head over to the social media and be a part of the conversation using the hashtags mentioned on the screen. There are some great rewards up for grabs too. This is all from our side. Thank you, stay safe and take care.
신문